But whatever happens, people are going to say drama, drama, drama. And that's all they care about, right? So who would benefit from that? People who want to make drama content. My detractors, apparently Steve, not me, not anyone in my community. We don't care about this stuff, right? Rich, you don't have a fucking right to say a word about me and my content ever again. You are a miserable embarrassment to every person who ever turned on their camera or broadcast anything over the internet. You're a joke. You're a living meme. Rambosh took me $1. What's it like being a living meme? I mean, it doesn't really affect me being a living meme. You're far, far, far below me. You're a fucking bug to be stomped on. Shut the fuck up, you life loser. You obsessed walrus. Move the fuck on and leave the world alone, because the world is done with you. I don't know if you realize this. Your time came and went. You know, the one thing that I really sadly have a big issue with is just the name of the documentary. I think he called it A Decade of Failure, right? To which I responded, if you wanted to call it A Decade of Decline, or, you know, a decade of, I don't know, like losing prominence. Because at one point I was a big gaming YouTuber. And then over the last decade, admittedly, I've lost that prominence. I'm not prominent at all anymore. No one thinks of DSP when they think of big gaming YouTubers at all. If you disappeared right now and never made content, people would be like, well, anyway, carrying on. No one would cry. No one would be sad. No one would care. You're a wretch. I can run tech better than you, but you're the tech guy. The new boom arm is here. Bear with me. I'm going to go get it. Let's look at it and maybe hook it up and test it out. There's no instructions? There's no instructions. It literally comes with no instructions. Okay, well, I hope that it's easy to figure out then. Did I already break it? I might have already broken it. I don't get it. Now it won't even rotate. I'm not even kidding. I think I broke it. It doesn't even go in. It literally won't fit. And it's a USB cable. It doesn't fit. What the fuck were they thinking? It's awful. What idiot made this? Don't you get it? It's over. It's time to say goodbye, the internet. Just give up. I wish that I could motivate you to be a better person. I tried that last year. Instead, you continued down your path of degeneracy. You continued down your path of nonsense. You're not capable of doing it. The only way I think you could actually improve yourself is to seek real help, meaning get professionals involved in your life who will get you off the drugs, because you are on drugs. It's apparent when you watch that stream. He's high as fuck, okay? You need to get off, but you can't. You have no work ethic.
The reality is he couldn't get it on the DoorDash app.
That's right. I couldn't get it delivered, and I was streaming, and they took it off. Well, okay. Earlier in the week, I checked, and they would deliver it. And I was like, cool, we're good. And that's when I told everyone, let's do it. So everyone, we hit the goal, and then they took it off all the fucking delivery apps. So I couldn't get it delivered, and I'm in the middle of a stream. I have to order food to be delivered so I can just eat it right away. Or else I'd be taking like a half an hour plus break to go drive there, get the food, and come back, which no one fucking wants, right? You have no self-respect. You have no self-control. You are the definition of a degenerate, okay? Please go away. Because it's sad now. It's that no one is watching you and saying, wow, he's really sticking it to Phil. They're just watching, and they're just pointing and saying, look at that clown. Thank God I'm not him. Every time I watch Rich, I feel better about myself. And that's sad. You have nothing to add at all to society. Why don't you understand this? Does it take me telling you for you to finally fucking get it? Because it took me upgrading my setup to get you to try to upgrade your setup. It took my moving leaderboard for you to finally get a leaderboard. It took me actually getting a green screen, not really, for you to get a green screen. So now I have to tell you directly. Just stop. Just go away, man. Save yourself the embarrassment. Save humanity the embarrassment. Just turn it off. There's nothing to offer here. Lolcow doesn't want you back. You're not going to replace fucking Wings. You're not going to be on the Tech Talk show again. You blew it. You had your chance and you fucking blew it. Just deal with it. Stop trying to pretend, oh, I'm making fun of Phil. You're not making fun of me. You're not. There's nothing you're doing that's making fun of me at all. All you're doing is self-embarrassing yourself every single moment you turn on your camera. It's just like I said previous, but I guess it didn't sink in. For me, my most embarrassing moment was in 2016 when I made a huge mistake, and I'll never live it down. For Rich, every moment he turns on his stream and his camera is on is his most embarrassing moment. And he continues to make more most embarrassing moments every single day. But he doesn't get it. He actually thinks the joke's not on him. Can someone tell him? Like, I understand he's making bank, and that's the thing. He's making money on these streams, so maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe it's time to pull that rug out from under him, too. He's going to continue the clown show and not help himself as long as people keep giving him money to do it. I mean, he needs help, man. And if you just keep enabling him, he's going to keep making this garbage every fucking day. I take that back. He's going to keep making this garbage whenever he can bother to get his fat, lazy ass rolling over to his setup and try to get it half working. Because we know he doesn't actually work and he doesn't actually know how to work his setup. I just taught him how to do it twice in one fucking stream. But, you know, it's just sad. The guy is just a malicious fucking dirtbag and doesn't deserve any attention. And you just got to stop giving it to him. I'll say this. To all those people who are on his streams, okay, and you're contributing to get him to say dumb shit, you understand you could come over to my stream and we could just chill and actually make good content together and have a good time and laugh at, you know, talk the same shit. You know what I mean? You don't have to actually be on his streams and enable his awful lifestyle. You can actually come and like hang out with someone who cares and wants to make good content for you and actually learns his setup and actually like works. You can do that. You can come over. You're welcome. Any of his trolls are very welcome to come enjoy my content at any time. And we can hang, we can laugh, and you can tell me all about his antics, and we'll have a good time together. And that way you don't have to fucking fill his pockets. Because the only reason he's putting on the 2-hour shit show streams to begin with is because you keep filling his pockets. Did you see how many super chats he made during that? Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Now, it said he made 50 members. There are probably 49 Argentinian members in there. So he probably made the equivalent of $2 out of that. But those super chats are legit. So he's making bank on it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he'll never improve is because you keep allowing him to make a living being a schlub. Get it? I mean, this is the guy who fucked with me for the greater part of a decade, who tried to ruin me, who constantly tried to make me the butt of the joke, who got people to stop watching my content. You know what I'm saying? So fuck him. I don't give a shit. Fuck that guy. Really, like of all the people out there, this guy is the most malicious because he just doesn't give a fuck about anyone, including himself. That's the most dangerous person, is this person who just doesn't care about anything. So make him care. Stop watching his garbage. Stop enabling the garbage. You know what I'm saying?